Please listen to me in a few minutes. There are 5 levels of death that a man died before they confirm the man dead. The 5 levels of death for a man to be confirmed that he's actually dead. Number 1, they call it clinical death or apparent death. Either of the two. This is a death where they test the pulse is not moving, the person is not breathing again. You touch the person, there's no stimuli. They call it apparent death. It is the first death. The second death, they call it algomotis death. Algomotis death is a biological death, in which case it's not that the person stopped breathing alone, the brain is now dead. The cells in the body is dead. The tissue, there is nothing running in the tissue again to give life to it. At the algomotis death, now the organ of the body is dead. Somebody can die a clinical death, the organ is still working. When somebody die an algomotis death, the organ in the body is dead. Then the body temperature drops down. Now the skin begins to color. So this one they call it algomotis death. The third level, this is the level man passes through before they confirm the person dead. This is at the level. Number 3, they call it legal death. This is a death that the doctor will come around, they will test and confirm this person is dead. They can give a certificate. If they do rituals in the family of the person, they can do ritual. They have done it. That case, he has died legal death. Don't forget clinical death or apparent death, algomotis death, where the organ of the body is dead, where the brain is dead, and the third is legal death. Now, number 4, they call it rigomotis death. Rigomotis death is a situation where the muscle begin to be stiffening. Listen, there's something they call ATP. The ATP in the body, but big pay, he has died an automatic death. ATP yati dashele, so ishan yati ma le ko supply kankan sima eni yati ma gan. Am I talking here? So that is the number 4 level of death téèyàn máa ń go through. Mo gbé ohùn sókè lénìí. Èmi ò mọ agbára tó lòun á máa pa ẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Dáadáa. Lénìí agbára yẹn jáwọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀. Amen. When a person die a rigomotis death, now the cell in the body, they are now begin to separate. Cell in the body, they are like they join together. When you die a rigomotis death, cell kọ̀ọ̀kan á dúró. At that level, cell á máa swell up. Na sọ pé òkú yẹn ti ń wú, ó máa tóbi. Am I talking here? Òkú yẹn á ti tóbi because the cells are not together anymore. The cells are separated, and each one wants to stand on his own. So because each one is standing on his own, each one is gathering a space. So the body will now begin to be bigger than what it used to be. I become my environment just to ensure that the cells are together, that the cells are not separated. Am I talking to you? And the number 4 level of death, they call it livomotis. What is livomotis? At this time, the color is now changing to bluish color. Why does it change to bluish color? Because the cell in the body is dead. Because see, the law of gravity is not working. Because law of gravity ló ń gbé omi láti orí lọ sísàlẹ̀, àgbé láti ìsàlẹ̀ lọ sí orí. But because the cells are dead, kò sí ohun tó máa gbé omi àbẹ́jẹ̀ lọ sókè mọ́. Gbogbo á wà ní lower part of the body. So ìyẹn á wá jẹ́ kí òkú yẹn kí ó máa bluish, á máa bluish in color. Now, why am I saying all of this? Nobody is confirmed dead until all the metamorphosis is completed. He must have moved from clinical to rigor mortis, from there to legal, from there to rigor mortis and levo mortis. Tó bá ti parí márààrún, then it is impossible to raise the person up again. Lazarus ti parí márààrún. That was why when he was going, they told Jesus, they said, sir, by this time the man is smelling. He has already died. The last one they call liver mortis. Sẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn ti daṣẹ́lẹ̀, sẹ́ẹ̀lì kọ̀ọ̀kan ti ń wú, omi ti ń jáde lára, brain ti domi, gbogbo organ ara ẹ̀ ti di omi. Ẹ lè dá kidney màmá liver, ẹ lè dá liver màmá chest, gbogbo ẹ ti di omi nítorí kò sóhun tó kó papọ̀. It is an impossible situation to raise a man at that level. Ṣùgbọ́n Jésù débẹ̀, ó ní òórùn o, kòrùn o, mo fẹ́ dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, ẹ mú mi débẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ gbé òkú tó ti kú, ó jí dìde. Kò ń ṣe pé Lásárù dákú, kò ń ṣe pé Lásárù kú one level. Lazarus died all the 5 levels of death that made it impossible for any man to live again. Jesus raised Lazarus. There is no situation that God cannot turn around.